The Clockmaker's Journey. In a small, quiet town tucked between hills and rivers, there lived an old clockmaker named Aaron. His shop was filled with clocks of every size and shape, grandfather clocks that stood like silent guardians, tiny pocket watches that seemed to hold entire lifetimes in their faces, and delicate wall clocks that ticked in harmony like a gentle heartbeat. Aaron had a peculiar habit. He never sold the clocks. Instead, he spent his days repairing broken timepieces and listening to the stories their owners told him. Every clock, he believed, carried a fragment of its owner's life, and every repair was a chance to understand the rhythm of human hearts. One evening, as rain tapped lightly on the window, a young woman entered the shop. Her hands trembled as she held an old, cracked watch. "It belonged to my father," she said. "It stopped the day he passed away. I've tried everything, but it won't move." Aaron took the watch in his hands. He did not promise miracles. Instead, he sat with it through the night, examining its gears and springs, listening to the silence between ticks. Hours passed. He finally whispered, "The watch cannot move until you let the past rest." Time in a clock is not the same as the time in your heart. The young woman frowned, unsure what he meant. Aaron smiled gently. Grief is like a broken clock. We keep winding it, hoping to return to moments we cannot relive. But healing comes when we let the gears rest and allow the present to take their place. She left the shop that night, holding the silent watch. Weeks later, she returned, smiling, and told Aaron that she had learned to remember her father without clinging to the pain. The watch still did not tick, yet it no longer felt heavy in her hands. Years passed. Aaron grew older, his hands slower, his steps quieter. One night, as he polished the clocks and listened to their steady ticking, he realized something profound. Life is not about keeping every moment running perfectly. It is about understanding which moments to hold, which to release, and how to find rhythm in the imperfection. When Aaron passed, the townspeople discovered the shop empty except for the clocks. Every clock ticked in its own way, some fast, some slow, some silent, but together they created a gentle symphony. And in that symphony, anyone who entered the shop could hear a single truth. Time is not just measured by clocks, but by the love, acceptance, and lessons we carry in our hearts.
Lessons and insights from the story. 1. Time and healing. Follow the rhythm of the heart. The story reminds us that emotional healing doesn't move by the ticking of a clock. Grief, love, and recovery unfold at their own pace, and it's important to honor that personal rhythm. 2. Holding on too tightly can stop us from moving forward. Just like the young woman and her father's watch, we sometimes cling to moments or memories out of fear of losing them. But true remembrance is not found in holding on to pain, it's in letting the heart breathe again. Imperfection is part of life's beauty. Aaron discovers that life doesn't require every moment to run smoothly. The mismatched, uneven ticks of the clocks symbolize how our own journeys are imperfect yet meaningful. Every person carries their own story within them. Aaron listens to people through their clocks, believing each one holds a piece of its owner's life. It teaches us to look at others with empathy, understanding that everyone carries unseen memories and emotions. Letting go is not forgetting, it's transforming. The young woman learns that letting the past rest doesn't erase her father's memory. Instead, it allows her to remember him with peace rather than sorrow. Our legacy lives in the harmony we leave behind. When Aaron passes away, the clocks continue ticking in their own unique ways, forming a gentle symphony. It shows that the love, kindness, and wisdom we give to others create echoes long after we are gone.